Hello folks and welcome back to FC United. It's a little bit dark. I've closed the curtains. It's a bit bright outside and now the sun's gone away. Oh well, I hope you can still see me. Hope you're all well and that you've all had a very, very good weekend. So we've got two games for you today. We've got Bristol City and Derby. Both teams are lying second and third, and as you can see, we've dropped to 7th in the table. Yeah, things aren't going progressively well. We are struggling to score goals. That is one thing we are struggling with. But we have got Seamus Butt back, which is great news for ourselves. But the window's finished and we haven't managed to bring anybody else in, which has been a real struggle, to be fair. Yeah, we're just really, really struggling. So if we take you through some of the results, you'll understand why. After we beat Millwall in our first on-screen game, after a very, very good start, we lost the following game to Middlesbrough 3-1 away from home. We just we didn't have an answer for it at all before half-time. Really, the game was over, and a goal straight after half-time from Patticino was kind of the nail in the coffin. But crossed out netting on 38 minutes. We got back into it level, and then Charlie McCann scored on 45. So really, really a little bit miffed about that, but what can I do? And then we progressively grounded out results. So the following game, Shrewsbury in the Carabao Cup second round, again another tight game. Ortega getting through on the last minute, 92nd minute in fact, through ball, chipped it over the goalkeeper, wonderful goal. And Shrewsbury were pretty much on top of us on that point. Rotherham 0-0, disappointing again. Home, it's very, very poor. Anything we tried, we couldn't break the deadlock. Stevenage, we played in the friendly, so you don't really need to know about it. Just keep the legs ticking over, but a couple of goals, 4 goals in fact. So we can score in friendlies, but apparently not in the league because we had another game this time against QPR, bottom of the table, 0-0. Nothing doing. Absolutely, it was a real poor game. Huddersfield, we win 2-1. An own goal by the goalkeeper helped us a little bit. In fact, the ball was played all the way back to him and he controlled it, but he controlled it behind the goal. Yeah, it was classed as an own goal. Unbelievable. He literally had it on the line and he passed it into the side of his goal, which was really bizarre. So, yeah, a 2-1 victory there with Ortega getting the winner once again. And then Fulham from the Premiership in the Carabao Cup third round. It went to penalties and we won 4-1 on penalties. Our goalkeeper saved in normal time as well. Hafal did really, really well. Great at reflexing. I think he got the man of the match as well. An 8.3 rating, Hafal. Absolutely superb. He saved the first penalty. They missed the second one. And I'm not sure if he saved the third one for Fulham, actually. I don't think he did, actually. I think we were 3-0 up at that point. They scored. And, yeah. It should really say saved. Shorteye didn't miss. It was saved. It was a very good save as well, actually. So, yeah, that leads us on to Bristol City and Derby. But also in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, we've drawn a peach of a tie against Manchester City. So, hopefully, a little bit of money coming our way to the fourth round in Manchester, but the blue side of Manchester. So, the side then for today, we've got Hafal in goal. We've got Cole or Abbey and Armstrong at the back. It's easily our best back four. Martinez and Machin in the centre. Crossdale and Taylor Hart out on the wings with Ortega and Butt up front. But we're going to go as a complete forward. We'll see how he does. We have been struggling. I'm trying to switch things up a little bit at the top. I'm not sure how to do it. We're just playing it to the right, out of defence. Nothing really going off in there, but probably we need to just lower the tempo down a bit. In fact, we'll go for short crossing, in fact. We're going to counter press and counter. We'll just play it to the full-backs. Don't need to play it through the middle. And also we're going a little bit higher as well, as it seemed to have worked when we got the winner in the 90th minute against Shrewsbury. That worked. It hasn't worked since, apparently. So Huddersfield were a little bit dangerous. We did try out Huddersfield for the last 10 minutes. It kind of kept the ball away from our net. That's what we wanted to do. Jonathan Lecco is playing for Bristol City. He's still going strong, is he? Chalobah as well. Chris Oxford. Max O'Leary. I bet he is. Right, okay, let's jump in. Come on, lads, show us what you can do. We'll give him the normal spiel. And let's jump in. It's not on telly, so there's a shame. No extra revenue there. But first minute in. Bristol City have the ball. They are in the purple, I think they are. Forward. And straight in to the arms of Hartlepool. That kit looks very, very similar to... can anybody remember Harchester United? Is it the Dream Team or something like that? It was quite a far way back, but there's a very, very similar kit as well. It's all about a football team. Very, very good. Quite a good series as well. As Ortega goes forward into Butt, and Butt on his return with his second goal of the season, and that's what we like to see. A nice, easy goal. 2 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. The crowd is jumping. That's what we want to see. It's Ortega, not Ortega. It's Ortega. I need to remember that. It's an O, not an A. But wonderful goal. Wrong foot's the goalkeeper for sure, although he shouldn't really miss at that stage, really, being a top forward himself. The only problem we have got, Ortega and Butt are both Everton's. We haven't got a striker as such apart from Crossdale, and to be perfectly honest, he's not been that great, but he's a very good backup to these two though. Ball out wide to Crossdale. Speaking of Dale, he's playing out on the right actually, so even though we got him as backup, he's playing on the right. Taylor Hart on the other side, and plays it all the way back to Armstrong. Armstrong puts it in, and there's another goal. Ortega scores this time. Yes, come on, 2-0. Don't forget, Bristol City are second in the table, so we shouldn't really be winning this at the minute. So far, so good. That's a wonderful leap by the Ortega as well. Bristol City seem to have the game under control, sort of. I mean, they've got a best pass completion ratio. Bristol City has doubled our shots on target, though, or shots on goal. But plays it all the way back to Martinez. Martinez not really getting much game time. That's probably why. He needs a run in there. But Leko's running through, and that's a good stop by the young goalkeeper. He's absolutely superb. He's got brilliant reflexes. I think he's got something like 15 reflexes. That's really good. So I'm quite happy with that. As Machin, he's not going to get there. He's going to try. Right, half time. 2-0 to FC United. And could we be starting up again? I mean, this is our third season in the Championship. We need a little bit more money, I think, and we need some more quality players. The players we have got should be enough for this division, though, I feel. As Chalobah comes forward to Ojo. Chalobah once again. Played out wide. We've left him on his own. Cross comes in. It's a wonderful stop again. Straight at the goalkeeper. His positioning is absolutely stone wall, but Taylor Hart comes away with it, and then it gets taken off us quite roughly there. I can't believe this. We're beating Bristol City, who have now dropped to 6th position. We've leapfrogged them into 4th. We're only a point behind Derby and Crystal Palace. Now, if we can do this against Derby as well, I'm all for it. Ireland could come in. Machin's had a good game. We're going to bring Dick in there just to shore things up again. And I'm possibly having Senga out on the right as well. Probably would have gone for Wright Phillips, but Sega's probably a player out there. He's playing really well, actually. A pair of them are playing well. Wright Phillips and Senga, so it's quite hard to... Yeah. Well, no sooner we make a substitution, this happens, and it happens all the time. Bad position by the goalkeeper this time, but can we sort things out a little bit? I think maybe we should be pushing players back, maybe, and I may have done it too late, as Bristol Rovers have gone and done it. Oh, 2-0, and we've just bottled it in the last couple of minutes. I'm fuming. I am literally fuming. 2-0 up and coasting. Go attacking now. I'm not happy at all. I don't want to see it again. I'm trying to rub our noses in it. Derby have taken 2-1 lead. We've just dropped to 2-2. And we've gone attacking. And there's a highlight straight away. And Dick loses the ball. And it's a 3-ball. Charles Cook. So good start by the goalkeeper there. Half-old. Well played, sir. But I do feel like he should have saved the second goal though. Cross comes in. It's off the line as well. I was going to say Nicky Butt then. Does anybody else want to say Nicky Butt? I might change it to Nicky Butt. But Seamus did well to get the ball away as well. But once again, this highlight is not stopping at all. The shot comes in. Right, we must have a non-highlight now. Just get this game over and done with. Right, okay. I don't think we're under the cosh again. Again, our home form's just... it's not been great. Time waste now. We don't want to let them back at us. So Bristol City leapfrog us back. And that's it. We've just thrown away a 2-0 lead. That has been the story generally of this this season so far. We start off well, and then we just cannot carry it on. And I'm just bitterly disappointed. Derby in 7 days' time. We're going to race over to that one, and we'll see you over there. Right, here we are then. Derby come. Are they in second place now? Quite possible. I don't know. We've already drew with Bristol City. Let's take on Derby. Hopefully we'll grab a win this time round. Derby are quite hard to play against. But with ourselves, we're going to go with this same side. I don't think there's any changes there. Hafal, Cole or Abby Armstrong at the back. We've got Martinez, Dazelle. I think Dazelle comes in this time instead of Machin. Crossdale and Hart at the wings. Butt and Ortega up front. Butt is now going to play as a deep line forward. Or deep playing forward. Deep line forward. Deep playing forward. It's one of them. It's the DLF. Deep line, isn't it, I think. And Ortega advanced forward up front. Come on, guys. Show us what you can do. And I'll give you the faith again. Once more. Off we go then. The Derby counter are just above us, actually. They weren't in second. They had dropped off, I think. I'm not sure what they did in the last game, though. But if we can get something from this one, I'll be extremely happy. As we should have come away with all 3 points in the last game. And I was hoping we could go ahead now early on as well. But it is Lawton coming through. In fact, nobody's actually challenging. Straight at the goalkeeper. And it's Tiz Delap that picks up. I thought he was going to have a shot from that corner, but he wasn't. As Armstrong with a free kick into Dazelle. Armstrong once again tries to feed forwards in there. Nobody really. I think we may need to have a cam in there as well instead of having 2 forwards. Maybe have 1 up front. Maybe that's where we're going wrong at the moment. We just got nobody to fill in that void between the midfield and the forward line. But this formation does tend to do us proud. And wow. Delap, we were saying about him right at the beginning, and he comes in and he hangs in all ninja-like, and karate chopped it in. What a finish. Couldn't really miss from there, and I don't think our goalkeeper Hafal could have done anything about that. Cross comes in, look at him. Scissor kicked it in on the volley. Lovely. It's a lovely goal. I would have been proud of that if I scored that. I'm not proud that we've conceded it, but it was an easy goal though. No, really just got away from his man, didn't he? And our back four just seem to be really struggling at the minute, even though this is probably our best back four we've had in this series so far. But Hart on the other side, cross comes in, goalkeeper comes and collects, and that's what he should be doing. Although Hafal is, I think he's 20. I'm not sure how old he is actually. I'm thinking 21. 21 Welsh goalkeeper. I'm thinking. That's just what I've got in my head. But Dazelle plays a lovely ball to Taylor Hart, straight at the goalkeeper. Right, the chances are coming then. Right, free kick for Quinn Van Derby. Delap has it, plays it over to Knight. Knight plays it back out wide. And I've got a horrible feeling we're just going to get mullered here. Quite literally. Lawton. And it's a good tackle, but he forgets the ball. Come on. We may have to switch formation. We may have to do a... Oh dear. Danny Quinn now. Okay, I'm not sure this is working for us at all. We may just have to drop our forwards, wingers back. And just go 2 up front. Because at the minute we're just being overrun. We need to stabilise. Once we can do that, we'll push back up front again. Promotion looks like we could be missing out yet again. And maybe the only route to do will be... that's a penalty. We'll take the penalty. Change player. Who's our best? It is Crossdale actually. So we'll let Crossdale take that. He's not been amongst the goals recently. So we should really have our 2 forwards taking it though. And... as long as he finishes it like that, that's great. We're back in the game. Somehow, we've got ourselves back into it. It's a lovely penalty away from the goalkeeper who dives on the spot. Okay, half time. Somehow, somewhere, someone's eating toffee crisp. No, that's just an advert. Yeah, somehow we've managed to get ourselves back into this game. Don't know how. But I'm not sure what to do here, though. Senga... Crossdale did score, didn't he? He probably did. I mean, it was a penalty though. Nobody else can play there apparently. That's great. Really, nobody can play there. Should we really just have him just playing up there? Let's give them forwards a little bit of support. Or maybe can one of these drop back one? You can't, and you definitely can't. But can go to the left hand side though. 3 midfield, 1 up front. It's not something I really want to try. I'll leave it as it is. I'm not tinkering. I'm not tinkering too much. Maybe the 4-4-2, maybe just to stabilise and stop conceding silly goals. Conceded 2 again for the second game running at home against the two top teams, though. To be fair, but we really shouldn't be doing that, and we should definitely not be conceding 3. Liam Delap is just a class of his own. He's just so hard to contain. I won't say they broke away there. Just it's a good through ball. Our defence is just all over the place. I might have to bring Dick in there. And I mean, look at that. And who's that? It's Abby. Abby's been really struggling, actually. So I'm taking him out now. Abby out. Although we should be taking Aura out. He's on a yellow card. Right, we'll take Abby out. Going to give a team talk as well. Yes. He seems motivated. Aura on the ball now. Can we get ourselves back into the game? This is what we're really looking for. Dazelle or out wide. Nice little pass in. We have got it on short passing, so I don't understand the need for smashing it up the park. Like, okay, that worked. I'll accept that. 3-2. Right, we're back in it again. Ortega has just got the ball again. The bench found to play Martel cross in the more familiar. Ignore. No. That's a lovely play. We just seem to be a little bit more solid as a 4-4-2 team at the minute. Right, we're going to look for another substitution somewhere. We've had one so far. Let's not concede another one, though. I'll be annoyed if we do. Cross comes in. It's close. It is close. We need to have our fans something to shout about. Martinez, yeah, we can do that one. And then we can... McGavin in the middle. Why Senga there? Do that. And we're just going to bring in... who do we bring in? Machin's had a good game. Plays quite well, doesn't he? There we go. Let's see if we can up the ante a little bit. Maybe we push one of them further up into a cam roll. Good ball. Hart. Easily dispossessed, though. And here come Derby once again. They've got Delap. He's offside, ref! How is that not offside? He's literally run 10 yards ahead of everybody. I'm going to watch this again. I'm not convinced. He's not... Oh, it's him. Armstrong, for pity's sake. I don't think we are... I mean, I thought we were strong at the back. Clearly, we're not. Can we get another one? Can we make it 4-3? Make it a bit more of a game in the last 5 minutes. Dick on it. Plays it out wide to Hart. Hart, can you just cut in and cross the ball, please? Don't... Or do that. Game on, boys. We're going to attack him. It's game on. Dick with a wonderful... I mean, we've scored 3 goals now with this formation. That's pretty tidy. It's a good goal. Very, very good goal. Right in the corner. You're not stopping that, my friend. It's 4-3, but we're not going to get anywhere in this game, are we? We've had our subs on. Our players are... Mate, what? Go on. Go on. I don't care. Drawing 3-3. I'll draw 3-3 being at 4-4. Oh, he's disallowed it. You joking? He's denied his hat-trick. Is it his hat-trick? Possibly. Oh, come on, Ortega. You should be knowing better than this. Can we get one more chance in? And not a chance for Derby, please. It's a good stop. Headed off the line as well. And that's it. 4-3. Derby escaped with an offside decision. We'll experiment with the 4-4-2. Am I happy about the performance? To be honest. Let's see what he has to say. Okay. I'm not happy with performance out there. We conceded 4 goals at home. That's 6 in 2 games now. We have scored 5, but should never have happened. Okay, let's have a look at what this does to the table then. 1 point out of the 6. Our home form is atrocious. It really is. We're lying in 8th position with 19 points. I mean, I don't think, unless we go on a very, very good run, I don't think promotion is on the cards again. January window. We're going to have to look at the January window, aren't we? And bring some better players in. Everton need to loan us some players. Although some of the players we want on loan don't want to come to us. As was it SetUp crowd? I don't know. Yeah, send the assistant to that. What are our finances from that game? We were down to under 135,000 gate receipts. I would like to say that was quite a bit, but it's our wages costing us a lot more. I mean, we need to be playing at home every week. We have got £50,000. What's taking all our money? Match day expenses. What? Have we brought in too many pies? Loan repayments of 37,000 as well. I mean, there's 60,000 there. Oh, that's a shame. Well, just out of interest, what's the projection? 1.8 million in the 1.18 million in the red. Okay. Right, okay, we're going to play some more games. So that's the second game we've lost this season so far. So let's just have a quick look where we are. I mean, it's not a bad run. It's not bad reading. It's better than it has been in previous seasons. But we do want to progress. In fact, we've got Man City coming in Carabao Cup. We're probably not going to be playing that one. Purely because it's Carabao Cup. And we're concentrating on the league. And if it was the FA Cup in the 4th round, we're playing a big team, then possibly. But probably not the Carabao Cup. If we get to, if we do win, that'd be amazing. But if we've managed to get something out of that, then great. But I'm reckoning we're going to come back to Burnley, who are top, and Crystal Palace, who are second. Okay, so we play first and second again, as opposed to second and third. Yeah, that's really the same, isn't it? We're playing teams at the top of the table. We need to demolish them. Maybe it should be Crystal Palace and possibly Birmingham, maybe Birmingham away from home. We might do that, actually. Crystal Palace and Birmingham. We'll come back to around about here instead. Or maybe Birmingham. Or maybe Burnley. If we beat Man City, we'll come back to the Burnley game. If we don't, we'll come back to the Crystal Palace-Birmingham game. That seems fair enough, doesn't it? If you enjoyed that, smash that like button. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.